A single late payment can stay on your credit history for years and affect your ability to qualify for loans, credit cards, or even housing. While accurate information generally remains on your credit report, there are situations where writing a professional Goodwill letter may encourage a review of your circumstances, especially if the late payment was caused by an unusual hardship and you've maintained a strong payment history since then. In today's video, I'll show you exactly how to write a professional Goodwill letter to a credit bureau. We'll go through every section of the letter step by step, discuss what to write, explain why each part is important, provide a complete sample, and share practical guidance that can help you present your request respectfully and professionally. Let's get started. The first section is the sender's information. At the very top of your letter, include your full name, mailing address, email address, and telephone number. Including your contact information allows the credit bureau to identify your correspondence and contact you if additional information is needed during the review process. Next is the date. Always include the date you prepare the letter. For this example, the date is August 5th, 2026. The date establishes when your request was submitted and becomes part of your communication record. Now let's move to the recipient's information. Address your letter to the department responsible for consumer inquiries, followed by the organization's name and address. Here's the sample. Consumer Relations Department. Experian. Allen, Texas 75013. Directing the letter to the appropriate department increases the likelihood that your request will reach the team responsible for reviewing consumer correspondence. The next section is the subject line. Write a concise subject that clearly explains your request. Here's the sample. Subject: Request for goodwill consideration regarding late payment history. A clear subject immediately tells the reader what your letter concerns and allows your request to be processed more efficiently. After that comes the salutation. Write: Dear Consumer Relations Representative. This is a professional greeting that works well when you do not know the name of the individual reviewing your request. Now let's begin with the opening paragraph. The opening paragraph should explain why you're writing while maintaining a respectful and appreciative tone. Here's the sample. I am writing to respectfully request your goodwill consideration regarding a late payment that appears on my credit report. I understand the importance of maintaining accurate credit records, and I sincerely appreciate the role that credit reporting agencies play in providing reliable financial information. This paragraph establishes a professional tone from the beginning. Rather than criticizing the credit bureau or demanding changes, the writer respectfully explains the purpose of the letter and acknowledges the importance of accurate credit reporting. Now let's move to the second paragraph. This section explains the circumstances that caused the late payment. Here's the sample. The late payment resulted from a temporary financial hardship that occurred last year following an unexpected medical emergency. During that time, I experienced difficulties meeting all of my financial obligations on schedule. As soon as my circumstances improved, I brought the account current and have remained committed to making all future payments on time. This paragraph gives the reader important context without making excuses. When writing your own letter, be honest about the circumstances that contributed to the late payment and explain how you corrected the situation afterward. The next paragraph focuses on your positive payment history. This is your opportunity to demonstrate that the late payment was an isolated incident. Here's the sample. Since resolving the issue, I have consistently maintained a positive payment history and have worked diligently to manage my financial responsibilities responsibly. This isolated late payment does not reflect my usual financial habits or my commitment to honoring my obligations. This paragraph is important because it highlights your overall financial responsibility. A goodwill request is generally stronger when you can show that the late payment was an exception rather than a pattern of missed payments. Now let's continue with the formal request. This paragraph clearly explains what you're asking the credit bureau to consider. Here's the sample. I respectfully request that you review my credit file and consider this letter as a request for goodwill assistance. If appropriate and consistent with your policies and applicable laws, I would be grateful if you would consider updating or removing the record of the late payment to reflect my overall history of responsible account management. Notice that the request is respectful rather than demanding. The writer acknowledges that any action must be consistent with company policies and applicable laws. Maintaining this respectful tone is important because goodwill adjustments are discretionary and are not guaranteed. Now let's move to the next paragraph. This section recognizes that the final decision belongs to the organization. Here's the sample. I understand that any decision regarding my request is entirely at your discretion, and I appreciate your willingness to review my circumstances. If additional information or documentation is required, I would be happy to provide it promptly. This paragraph demonstrates professionalism and cooperation. It shows that you're willing to provide supporting documentation if requested, and that you respect the review process. Now let's look at the closing paragraph. End your letter by expressing appreciation for the reader's time. Here's the sample. Thank you for your time, understanding, and consideration. I sincerely appreciate your attention to my request and look forward to your response. A courteous closing leaves a positive impression and reinforces the respectful tone you've maintained throughout the letter. Finally, complete the letter with the complimentary close. Write, sincerely, then sign your name. Brooke Harrison. This completes your Goodwill letter to a credit bureau. Before we finish today's tutorial, it's important to understand that a Goodwill request is exactly that, a request. Credit reporting agencies and creditors are generally required to report accurate information, so submitting a Goodwill letter does not guarantee that a late payment will be updated or removed. For that reason, keep your letter respectful, honest, and concise, and avoid making demands or providing misleading information. Your goal is to explain your circumstances clearly while demonstrating that the late payment was an isolated event and that you've maintained responsible financial habits since then. You should also keep copies of your letter, any supporting documentation, and any responses you receive. If your request isn't successful the first time, continue making on-time payments and maintaining positive credit habits, as a stronger payment history over time can improve your overall credit profile. Whether or not the Goodwill request is approved, consistent financial responsibility remains one of the most effective ways to build and maintain good credit. I hope this tutorial has helped you understand how to write a professional Goodwill letter to a credit bureau step by step. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with others who may benefit from it, and subscribe to Writing Tutorials for more practical writing guides, professional letters, and document writing tutorials. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.